VTX. That popped her in neutral. That's alright. First time back on her. Wow, the gears feel so different from the VTX. The VTX, I literally gotta slam them into gear, and this Interceptor, she just clicks right into the next gear like butter. Like butter, I tell ya. Woo! She's got a lot of leaves in her and stuff, but yes, she is back on the road, people. And I am happy as a camper. Wow, what a difference. What a difference from leaning that 700-pound bike over to a little 423-pound bike. Night and day. I got her back. This friend of mine, just telling him I got the Interceptor back. Got half pint. Wow, what a difference. Leaning this bike to that big VTX. It just goes where... These brand new tires, I got the... Still got all the little stubbies on them. I'm going to have to wear those off. But yeah, she's back on the road, guys. Half Pint is back on the road, and I am a happy camper. Wow. This is awesome. Beautiful night. It's been raining for literally like 5 days straight here in Windsor, Ontario. I know other places got floods and that, but we just have been rain, and more rain. And this is the first night that I actually can get her out. Oh my God, I love it. I forgot how much I love this bike. This bike brought me out of a dark time, people. Dark time in my life, this bike brought me out of it. I love this bike. Brought me out of a dark time when things weren't going so good for me. I got a story on how I purchased this bike. I'm going to actually shoot it one day pretty soon. And just, it's a pretty wild story. A lot of people laughed. A lot of people tell me how I should paint this bike, but oh my God, I am so happy this bike is back on the road. It's so awesome. Just a little 500 Interceptor, 1984. I put LED lights in it. Basically, for the safety, she needed to have new tires, chain and sprocket, and pretty well that was about it. Everything else was golden on the bike, but the tires were all dry rotted and was missing a piece out of it, and so I had to replace that, and the sprocket was just too far gone. It needed to be changed, so changed the sprocket, put a new chain on her. But yeah, this is Half Pint, and I'm going to try to do vlogs on both bikes now. Got to start storing some footage away because it is mid-August, and riding season comes to abrupt end sometime in the fall. Sometimes we have great falls and we can ride a long time, and other times the snow and cold weather's here and she's done. So I'm going to have to start doing some vlogs daily and store them away for the winter so I have content to show you guys. Keep you guys on my channel. I'm not like those other motor vloggers that can ride year-round. Start crying when it gets cool. When it gets down to 50 degrees. I can't ride anymore. Oh my God. 50 degrees here is like perfect riding weather for our bikes. Any bike. Nice and cool. She doesn't get hot. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Holy crap, this is awesome. My baby's back. This is so much fun. Woo! It's great to see that sun out again, even though it's blinding. Going down towards the water, that big ship there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but just heading down, going for a nice cruise. Just saw a video of 6'4" Honda and Mrs. 6'4", and they met Roman Atwood and Fousey Tube. Well, Fousey, but his channel's Fousey Tube. Toronto, that was pretty cool. Pretty funny, he didn't list himself as a moto vlogger, he just listed himself as a guy that rides a motorcycle. Guess he didn't want to step on anyone's toes. It don't matter, it don't matter. Hope my mic's working, catching this all. But yeah, this is just too awesome. This is just like, God, this is great. I missed this bike so much. This bike is awesome, not was, is awesome. So much fun. Now I know you guys, that's not a leader bike. It don't matter. I love her, she's in the family and I ain't getting rid of her. She's like that stepchild that you just, you know, you love but you can't get rid of. Woo! Yes guys. Wow, that sun is blinding. Holy crap, I should have put some shades on. That was my fault, dumbass. Oh my God, this bike runs so awesome. We're sitting there for the last year. She was raring to go. Long story, basically what happened was I had bought the Buell and I had the Interceptor. And I had a really, really good friend of mine that wanted to start riding. So basically he took the Interceptor and couldn't afford her at the end of the season, had to give her back. Well, I got hit on September 26th and basically had no bike left, but I had to switch it all back in my name and re-safety her and get the plates and everything. So she kind of just went in the yard and she got tarped up and winterized, and that's where she stayed. And in the fall when I got my insurance check, I bought Stacy the VTX. So, and I was debating and I'm like, do I put half pint on the road this year, or do I ride the VTX and do it next year? And you know what? You're only here once, and I just said, fuck it, I'm doing it. I'm gonna have 2 motorcycles. I don't own a house or anything, but I have 2 bikes, and man, do I love it. This bike is so awesomely light. Oh my God. Guys, if you're looking for a first bike, and I'm straight out, if you're looking for a first bike, and you can find an Interceptor. Now, they made these from 84, I think, to 87, and in 3 years, and they're a 500cc bike. These are one of the best handling bikes you will ever ride for the weight class and for the CCs. And trust me, for a 500cc motorcycle, she's tits, man. She's got her get up and go when I need to get up and go, and I love her. I'm not going to be too hard on her this time, because basically she's been sitting for a while, so I got to get everything lubed up. That was yellow. It stayed yellow the whole time, so Mr. Snowcat, I was okay. I didn't run through red light. But yeah, this is it's awesome to be back on this bike. I just tell you, it's just so much fun. I'm having a blast. She is such an awesome bike. Back to that, guys. Yeah, if you can find an Interceptor, 84 to 87, I think they made them, and they VF 500 Interceptor. These bikes are tits. They're great bikes. They also had the GS 500 and the 500 Ninja, but Honda just makes a bulletproof bike. This one's got 45,922 kilometers on her. And she is awesome. Another light. I love lights. Oh, the sun went behind the clouds. There's Detroit there. How we doing? Good. Nice Triumph there. Cafe Racer. Nice bike he's giving her. I thought it was an e-bike that pulled up beside me, and then I had to look, and then the light had changed, so I let him go. But yeah, nice Triumph, nice Cafe Racer style bike. She's pretty. So I'm just out for a cruise. The Harley guy waved, the one did, the other didn't. He's like, that's not a cruiser. You know what? It don't matter. Just enjoying this nice little ride. So it's been about a year and a half since she's been out on the road. No, about a year. I'd say a year. He's too cool. He's 39 and he got enough money to buy his first Harley Davidson and get a girlfriend, and he don't wave to other bikes unless they're Harley Davidsons, because that's the Harley Davidson way. You know what? That fucking way has died years and years ago. I'm sorry. If you are such a tool that you can't wave to another guy in a motorcycle because it's not a Harley, you're not a rider. Because you know what? I know a lot of Harley Davidson riders, and they flat out tell me that they owned, you know, Hondas and Kawasaki's and other bikes before they could get their first Harley. So they know. And I mean, if I can't afford a $40,000 motorcycle and you're such a douchebag that you won't wave to me because it's not a Harley, well, you keep being a douchebag, you tool. What a dick. Sometimes, you know, it just makes me laugh. It's actually pathetic, but it makes me laugh. Whatever. So I'm out in the half pint. Listen, guys, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I am Moto Steve. If you haven't subscribed to me already, I would appreciate that. As I always say, keep that right hand cranked, ride safe, and this is Moto Steve, and I'm out.